the middle of the 36-year window. It's not the beginning. It's not the end. So where does it end? And when I say end, I mean the window stops being the window and tapers off to something else. It doesn't open and shut like you would expect in 3 dimensions, where something opens and the wind comes through and you slam it shut and the wind stops. That's not it. You gradually, as they might say, mushed into it, and you're gradually going to mush out of it, meaning it's gradual. The end of the window, 2030. You're close to it, but you're also receiving the energy that was developed at the fulcrum, 2012. Dear ones, you are at the height of the differences right now to be seen on the planet, and you're seeing them right now. It's so interesting that you can then take a step backwards and start looking at history, what has happened, including things that you've developed, including that which is the Me Too movement, the idea of cleaning up that which the church has been ashamed of for eons. These things never happened before, not in this way. And there are those who would say it could never happen because of human nature, because you can't change that which is the old energy. Well, you did, and it is changing. Countries are changing. Attitudes are changing. What people will allow and not allow within their own societies is changing. We've said it before, watch for that which seems impossible. Watch for that which is where the people start to object if their government is not doing them correctly, is not watching out for them correctly. And correctly meaning with integrity or honesty or transparency, which are the new words that people are starting to use, perhaps for the first time ever in the contexts that they are being used. This 36-year window is where you are. Most of you listening to this right now were adults when the window started. And if you were not, then you were born right in the middle of the shift. You have a completely different attribute. So where are you in all of this as you awaken from this coma of old energy? Now here is another fact about timing. When the individual awakens from a coma, in the movies, they open their eyes and all is well. And they remember everything and the relatives crowd around them and say, welcome back. It's not that way. The awakening, the recovery from eons of dark energy may last years. You start to be aware that there's something bigger. You start to learn. You start to fight off perhaps the old energy that tells you you're crazy because you start thinking differently. Then you start being cognizant of things that you never knew before. You meet people who tell you things to think about. And over a period of time, you're fully awake.